All right, guys. We are going over the next cycle for the gym. So we're gonna do a 5 week cycle here, meaning that we're going to be training for 4 weeks, building up to the final week of this. I'm gonna go over what the workouts are that we're going to be looking for, some of the movements that we are, and then how we're gonna get there, so you guys can stay on the same page and kind of time your workouts and your loading properly. So we have first day of the week. We're looking for light snatches, light clean and jerks with a heavy back squat. So the focus here is going to be on form and correcting your lifts, just making sure these things are perfect and that you know what you can hit. So these are confident boosters here. With a heavy back squat, this may be a 1 rep max, but more likely it's going to be a 2 or a 3 rep max back squat. Just getting away from the front squat that we did a whole bunch of. Now that you know that you can go below parallel, your spine's pretty secure for this, so we can go heavy with these. I'll talk about more of that in a second. Day two, one of the major things that we're going to working on is going to be handstand push-ups. What I'm looking for some of you guys to get to is a deficit handstand push-ups, or even working with the parallettes. That's the two bars. The two bars that are hanging up at both the gyms that we normally do L-sits with. Day three is going to be Nancy, which is a benchmark workout, 5 rounds for time, 400-meter run, and then 15 overhead squats at 95 for guys and 65 for girls. So as a gym, we don't do a whole lot of overhead squats just because of mobility and whatnot, but we're going to do a better job of focusing on that, so it's no longer a weakness for us. We got a gymnastics test, so I'm looking to get better at muscle ups and upper body pushing. We'll go more of that in a second here. But a redo of a workout, or a retest of a workout, 15.3, 14-minute AMRAP, 7 muscle ups, 50 wall balls, and 100 double unders. So we will be doing a lot of volume stuff with the wall balls, a lot of progressions with muscle ups. And then double unders are something that we're still trying to get down and get closer to being able to do 100 each time. I think people are going to be able to get close to 3 rounds for this, so keep that in mind. Finishing out this entire cycle, and arguably one of the main reasons why we're going so heavy each week is to load up for your max snatch and max clean jerk. This is also the day of the Bay State game, so for the Northeast or New England area, we're going to be doing a major competition. I think there's 5 or 6 of us that are participating. You still can sign up. So if you start to like the snatch and the clean and jerk, or if you enjoy the weightlifting meet that we had last weekend, you can still sign up for this and enjoy the ride. So we're all kind of on the same journey together. Now, how we're going to get there, this is what you guys see week to week, and sometimes you're like, oh, we're doing a heavy 3, I'm going to go for a single. That's great, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to try to build this thing up. So the deadlifts that we see are going to be deadlifts of 1 rep, 2 reps, or 3 reps. We're going to try not to do any strength work above that unless it's needed, unless the coach tells you that you need to do a little more reps there. Same with the back squats, 1, 2, and 3. The focus here is going heavy. It doesn't mean max out every day. So there's a saying that goes out there that you're max for the day, and it could just be just how it's going for you. So if you have shit going on at work, or you're just not feeling it that day, whatever you feel is that heavy that day, that's completely fine. Detach yourself from that number and just go based off of feeling. Some days you're gonna feel strong, some days you're not gonna feel as strong. We're going to be working on upper body pushing skills still, using the focus on the rings. So we're going to start off with doing some ring push-up variations, moving into ring dips or bar dips, and getting people to express a full range of motion. Hopefully this increases shoulder flexibility and then overall just shoulder strength and support. We're also going to be working on minutes of 5 to 7 workout intervals. So you'll see a lot of AMRAPs or EMOMs or just interval work that's going to fall within that 5 to 7 minute range, which means there's going to be a lot of 5-minute work, 5-minute rest, repeat, or 7 minutes of work, 7 minutes of rest, repeat, or even things going down from 15 to 10 to 5 or the other way. So that's how you guys can get that's kind of sprint conditioning over the next couple of days. If you want to geek out, pause it. This is kind of the structure, the layout. So we are going to be hitting similar movements. We're just going to mess up the orders of the days so that it doesn't seem boring or flat for you guys. And those of you that come on set days, you'll still get some of that variety in there. So we're looking out for you guys as well. one of the big things here is kind of set an intention what you want to work on. We just finished the No Bread Challenge, and it's easy to go, all right, well, Jared gave me these tests to work on, and we're going to do it. So as of right now, we have snatch and clean jerk skill work, gymnastic handstand push-up progressions, overhead squats, muscle ups, and a longer AMRAP, and then finally maxing out snatch and clean and jerk. So if any one of those holds true to you, take a look at the Addict program if you want a little extra work for some of that skill and strength stuff. But other than that, we're going to try to get you guys set up for success over the next 5 weeks on those. All right, questions? Ask a coach, ask me. Let's do this.